Last week, I visited a local barbecue restaurant called the Smoke Hutt, and I tried their pulled pork. It was absolutely amazing. So I am back today. This time, we're trying the brisket. Howdy, fellow foodie friends. Hoosier Daddy here. Thanks for joining me. Now, before we get started, if you like food reviews, food challenges, and snack tasting videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any of the fun, and that way you can be part of the Hoosier Daddy family. So this is part 2 of my review of the Smoke Hutt. If you missed part 1, where I tried their pulled pork, I will leave a link down in the description below. So when you are done watching this one, you can go back and watch part 1. But in the first video, I got the chance to interview the owner, and I interviewed the guy who makes all their desserts, and it was a really fun video and really good food, so you don't want to miss that. But unfortunately, they were out of brisket the first time, and brisket is my favorite. So the owner, Brendan, described his style as Texas style, and if you know anything about barbecue, Texas is famous for their brisket. In fact, that's what Brendan said his favorite thing on the menu was the brisket. So I'm really excited to try that today. Here, let me show you. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba! See if we can get a good look at that. So we've got the brisket, we've got the baked beans, mac and cheese, and I also got some of their hot sauce. So I was not able to try any of these things the first time, so I wanted to try all new things. All right, we are gonna save the best for last. We're gonna try the brisket at the end. Let's start out here with the baked beans. So, looks like they got some meat in with the baked beans. Let's see if you can see that. Looks pretty good, and I wish you could smell it in this truck. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. Here we go. Cheers. What is that flavor? That's different. There's a very distinct, unique flavor to these beans. They don't taste like normal baked beans. I know that flavor. Dang it, that's gonna bug me. Anyway, they're not normal, but they are good. They're not like real tomatoey, and they're not really sweet. They're more savory. I love how Brendan puts his own spin on all the sides. They're not like you would expect. They're surprisingly good though. Yeah, I do like those. I figured it out. It's horseradish. That's what the flavor is. It tastes like horseradish. I don't know that I've ever had horseradish in baked beans before, but that's different. All right, now for the mac and cheese. This is one of the most popular sides, and it looks like there might be some chopped up peppers or something in here. I don't know. There's some little red pieces of something. All right, here we go. Mac and cheese. Cheers. That's good. It's got a unique flavor to it too. I don't know that I would say it's my favorite mac and cheese, but it's a nice unique spin on it, and it's good. I like it. All right, now for the moment you've been waiting for, the brisket. See if I can get a good piece of it. There's a good chunk of brisket. Look at that nice meat. That smells so good. All right, here we go. Beef brisket. Cheers. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. That is really, 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 really good.
I like it a lot.
That is super good brisket. I can see, Brendan, why you said brisket was the best thing on the menu. I have to agree 100%. If you go to the Smoke Hutt, you got to try the brisket. That is by far the best thing that I've had from there. And all the stuff is really good, but that brisket is a 10 out of 10. He said there was no secret recipe to that. Just salt and pepper, probably a little bit of love, and just cooked low and slow. That is really good. Oh my gosh. I would even venture to say that might be some of the best brisket I've ever had. That is so good. But we do have to try the sauce. So if you watch my other video, you know that he did say that his meat doesn't need the sauce, but the sauce does complement it really well. And I did like their mustard sauce. Wow, that mustard sauce is good. And I tried the regular sauce, but I didn't try the hot sauce. And I didn't get to try the white sauce either. So we're going to try the hot sauce and maybe save the white sauce another time because they were out of it again. Here we go. Cheers. Woo! That is legit hot. He wasn't kidding. That's got some kick to it. Woo!
Why is it spicy?
Ooh, and I've got pretty good spice tolerance. That's almost too hot for me. But it's got a good flavor, so I'm definitely going to finish that. I'm not going to eat it on the meat, though. I think I'll save it and use it for something else at home. But that's got really good flavor to it. It's got a nice smokiness, and it's not real bitter. You know, hot sauces, when you get too much heat, a lot of times it also tends to be bitter. That's got a nice savory, smoky, really good flavor to it. I like that a lot. But Brendan was right. The meat is really good on its own. And I think that is a sign of good barbecue, is when it tastes good without sauce. It just tastes good all on its own. Delicious. Wow. So the meat, I already told you, the brisket, that gets a 10 out of 10. The beans are probably about 8.5 out of 10. And then the mac and cheese, it was good. Wasn't my favorite, but it was still good. I would like to, maybe next time I get it, put some pulled pork on it with some of their regular barbecue sauce. That would be really good. But just on its own, the mac and cheese, I'd probably give about a 7.5 out of 10. Still good, still worth trying. But oh my gosh, you have to get the brisket if I haven't said that already. That is so good. All right, well, I am going to stuff myself and then go into a food coma, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. It was nice to see you. I love you guys. Bye.